What's up guys? It's that time of the year again. It's our annual boys trip. The boys are here, our cars are here. We're gonna go hit some back roads. We're heading towards Clark's Beach. We're gonna eat some food, drink some piss and talk some shit. Come along for the ride. It's gonna be an awesome weekend. This time we've decided to take the 110. Tried really hard to take the Skyline. I've spent literally the last 2 weeks getting things sorted, changing turbo oil return lines, fitting head units, fixing punctures, and then last night there's another coolant leak, so decided last minute to take the Mark II. But to be fair, the Mark II is a lot of fun on windy roads. It's a more comfortable car and it'll do the job. Got an MRS meet going on here. Boys RX-8 rolling in. Loading up to feed in the luxurious RX-8. Look at this room with the suicide doors. So much room for activities. Look at this shit. Ooh-wee. Loaded up. Well, we're all loaded up and about to roll out from YRL Motors. I'm in the Mark II. The homie Clint's in his Fraser. We've got Kirk in his RX-8. Dan's over there somewhere in his RX-7, and the boy Teeboon's off in his MRS getting gas. It's going to be an epic weekend. Can't wait. Well boys, we hadn't even got to Manukau. We had our first drama. One of the air filters on Clint's Fraser flew off on the motorway. If you don't know Fraser's, their air filters actually sit slightly outside the bonnet. So one's flown off, so those boys are dealing with that. And me, Dan and Kirk carried on. Dan in the RX-7. Awesome looking in black. Kirk in the RX-8. Me in the Mark II. Thought we'd stop at an MPD and try some of this 100 octane gas. Couldn't say no for just under $3 a litre. That's some high quality gas for a seriously cheap price. So filled the Mark II up. We're going to be blasting it around this weekend, so might as well have some good gas in it. Try it out. Normally I only run BP 98, so let's try 100 octane. Looks like we're back on the road. The MRS was the recovery vehicle for Clint and the Fraser. Back on the road. Air filter flew off on the motorway. Cars are going. Back on the road. Alright. Let's look at this ghetto fix. So as you can see, the filters hang out the side on a Fraser. We've got a random wood fixing hook, jib screw type thing, and a couple of cable ties. But fingers crossed it won't fly off again, but good to roll. Well, back on the road. Looks like we live our life one gas station at a time. 10 minutes down the road, next gas station. Cars are all going again. Need some hydration. Been sitting on the side of the road for quite some time. So we made it to our destination. Pretty damn awesome spot in Clark's Beach. One of our friend Dan's customers has loaned us a spot. Look at this, like right on the water. Cars in the driveway. Line red cracked. Time to have a good time. And this is the master suite. This is my room for the weekend. Boys chilling, drinking. Teeboon working on the telescope. Look at this view. Interesting scaffolding deck. I just went for a mean swim out there. Clark's Beach. Look at this place. Pretty damn pimp. Primo spot for the weekend. Boys chilling. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, boys trip. Man, I'm making this YouTube video. I can't talk right now. So we're at the Clark's Beach Golf Club. Looking for some food. Apparently the kitchen's almost closed, but we've got lime reds coming, so we're good. Teeboon in his natural habitat. Ooh yeah. Whee! So next morning we've got Chef Clint on the grill. Multiple grills and electric fry pans and God knows what else, but look at this thing. Oh yeah. How's the Serenity? Well, we've just been for a cruise out to Port Waikato in the cars. Quite a bit of traffic, unfortunately. Some good roads, so looking forward to hitting them on the way back. Mark 2's been going good, scraped a few times on some hairy roads though.
Oh.
Some side of the road repairs. The fan bed on the rotary was getting its squeal on. It really misses the Gilmores, so I thought it would make some noise of its own. Man, I could get used to this lineup. And look at this weapon. Not Teeboon, this three-wheeled tuk-tuk. Moped, RX-8. Clint will demonstrate just how small this is. Maybe not, I think he's already stuck. Wow. Like a Boy Scout, I always come prepared. So now we're tutuing trying to get these things to go. Packed with some tools. The Mark II. You're rolling modified cars, you never know when you're going to break down, so tools for the boys. We've got Chief Nautical Engineer Clint here working on the motorbike, and we've got the mechanics of the fleet working on the tuk-tuk. All I can smell is petrol everywhere, but dear God, do we want to ride these things. And we're away! Let's hope we don't have a return of Blue Thunder.
No.
Didn't last long. Got about 100 meters and broke down. And look what we have here. Not your normal S13. It's a Mitsuoka Lasade. Apparently that's how you say it. Based on an S13 chassis, but with a very, very different front end conversion. It's not your usual strawberry face conversion. Rocking a CA18DE. This car's only done like 55,000 K. Sunroof. And you go inside, then you're like, oh, okay, that's definitely an S13. Heads up display. Cool car, this car's like immaculate. This is where, at the batch where we're staying. Pretty amazing contraption. Look at this business down here. Japanese cars going one way and American cars going the other. What an epic weekend, guys. The boys trip was off the hook as usual. Awesome venue at Clark's Beach, and all the boys had their cars out. So it's the first year that we've had all 5 of our cars going at one point to take them. Normally we end up taking a couple of cars and a couple of dailies, but this year was epic. We went for a big thrash yesterday out to Port Waikato, using our cars, enjoying them. That's what it's all about. And spending time with your old mates. You know, we don't get to see each other that much these days. So this is what we do. Once a year, we're going a weekend away, somewhere different, and enjoy ourselves. Thanks for watching the content, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll keep the content coming.